Hi everyone and welcome to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and today I'm going to be doing an overview of this tablet from Asus. This is the Asus Transformer Prime as well as the optional mobile dock. So here's a look at what comes in the box with the tablet. This is model TF201 by the way, and what we're demonstrating here today is the 32 gigabyte model. It's also available in a 64 gigabyte version. First off, you get this little pouch welcoming you to the community of Transformer Prime owners, as well as some additional reference material. You get a user's manual with some basic instructions as far as what the different buttons and features of the tablet are. You also get a warranty card from Asus for your manufacturer's warranty. You get a microfiber cleaning cloth, which is very nice. This works very well on the tablet itself, which I've already been using because tablets do tend to pick up fingerprints as you use them. You get an extension cord here, and that's for your AC adapter. The Transformer Prime uses a proprietary plug here from Asus to plug into charge or to plug into the dock, and it simply routes over to a standard USB-A plug on the other end, and they provide you with an AC adapter for that to plug in and charge the tablet. And here is the Transformer Prime itself. It is very thin and very light, actually measures just about 8.3 millimeters thick here, and it weighs about 1.3 pounds. Here in the front you can see the included Super IPS Plus screen. It measures 10.1 inches diagonally, and it displays a resolution of 1280 by 800. Included is, of course, a battery within the chassis here, and the battery will give you about 8 to 9 hours of battery life. With normal use, it'll probably get about up to 12 if you use the power-saving features. Here on the back, you can see it has a sort of radial brushed aluminum finish with the nice shiny Asus logo in the middle. This particular color is the amethyst gray. It's also available in a champagne gold. So the gray here has some sort of gray and purple tones to it. Right up here at the top is an included 8 megapixel front-facing camera as well as an LED flash. Over here on this side, you have an 1/8-inch audio jack, and that's a combo jack. It will function as both a headphone jack if you want to plug in headphones, or you can also use it to route in a microphone. At the back here you can see a little bit of ventilation. That's for a speaker that's hiding right behind the panel. Let me flip it up to the top here. This is basically your on-off button right there that will wake up the Transformer Prime or put it back to sleep. Just over here on this side is a volume rocker, up or down. You have a mini HDMI out right there. You can use with an adapter to output, and this will do 1080 video playback if you connect it to a high-definition television or monitor. Right here is actually a micro SDHC card slot, and this just has a little dummy plastic card in there right now, but you can use that to expand your storage capacity on the Transformer Prime. You also get some if you sign up with the Asus software, you can actually get some web storage as well built in along with your purchase of the tablet. Here at the bottom are a couple locking brackets, and that's for if you snap it into the expansion dock and keyboard that we'll show you in just a little bit. Down there at the bottom is your standard plug, so you can use that with the included adapter to charge the tablet or also plug it into a computer. And that just about wraps it up for the hardware. Let's take a look inside the operating system and some of the new features. So just going to do a quick demo here of the operating system as installed. I also wanted to point out there is a front-facing camera here, 1.2 megapixels, so you can do video conferencing and that sort of thing. And also the entire screen is coated with Gorilla Glass, so it keeps it very well protected against scratches and that sort of thing. Now here's our main home screen. If you're familiar with Android, you've probably seen this before. Right now the Transformer Prime is shipping with Honeycomb. The version we have installed is 3.2.1 Android Honeycomb. It will be upgraded to Ice Cream Sandwich Android 4.0 once the update is pushed by Asus. But again, if you're familiar with this, it's probably stuff you've seen before. With Android, you've got your different home screens you can go to. You have different options for those. So for instance, here's all 5 of them laid out. You can add widgets or apps or different wallpapers to them and that sort of thing. Plenty of tutorials on Honeycomb if you're interested, but I did want to point out a few features that are unique to this particular installation that Asus has set up. So for instance, right down here in your little mini control panel, you have a few options that pop right up. One of them is you can change the power saving feature, so you can go into power saving mode, which will run your processor a little bit slower to save some power. You can also go into balance mode, which gives a balance, and then you can go to normal mode, which will turn everything up to full speed, but will put a little bit more drain on the battery life. Also included, you have this Super IPS mode, and that's with that Super IPS Plus screen that the Transformer Prime has. It puts it into a extremely bright mode. So particularly if you're using this along with the keyboard dock, that allows more battery life. And if you're maybe using this more as a netbook type functionality, gives it a much brighter backlight. Again, that will drain the battery a little bit more, but it is an option for you. You also have an IPS mode slider here, so you can automatically adjust the brightness, or you can even go to auto mode, which will, based on the ambient light, adjust the brightness to what the Transformer Prime thinks is best. Apart from that, you also have a rotation lock button, so you can easily lock your rotation from automatically using the built-in gyroscope to flip the screen when you turn the tablet side to side. You can turn your Bluetooth or your Wi-Fi on or off, or you can more easily get into your actual settings in here. And speaking of which, I can jump into that. Here's all your more advanced settings for the tablet, such as applications and everything. If we go down here to About, we can see again the system Android version right now that we're running 3.2.1. You also get a lot of features in this that were also featured in the original Asus Transformer. You get built-in Wi-Fi capability, 802.11n. The big jump up for this one is that it's using an NVIDIA Tegra 3 system on a chip that controls the entire device, both your processing power as well as your GPU. That has basically, well, it's actually a 5-core chip. You get 4 full cores, and those will run at between 1.3 and 1.4 gigahertz in most situations, depending on the load that's on the device. If you use that power-saving mode, it will downclock those to save some juice. But you get 4 full ARM Cortex A9 cores that run most of the time, and then you have an additional single companion core that runs at 500 megahertz, and that's what's used when the device is turned off or when it's just doing basic syncs when you're not actually using it. So it can actually perform those functions in the background and not use up your battery life. Next up, we'll take a look at the mobile dock here, and you do get a little bit of extra stuff in the box along with it. First off being another microfiber cleaning cloth, so again, keep these products nice and free of fingerprints. You also get a ePad user's manual, which will guide you through the basic steps of using your mobile dock, connecting it to the transformer itself, as well as using the different keys. Now the dock itself, one of the biggest benefits of it is that it actually includes a battery. So the dock will charge up as well as the tablet. When you use the dock in combination with the tablet, you can actually get up to 18 hours of battery life with normal use. Of course, you also get this full keyboard with chiclet style keys, which makes typing on the tablet much easier. For instance, you can use this in combination with the Polaris Office Suite, one of the apps that comes pre-installed on the Transformer Prime, and you can actually get some work done apart from just your basic day-to-day tablet activities. You get a bunch of function keys up here at the top for performing different things, such as enabling or disabling your Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. You can turn off the trackpad if you want to, adjust your brightness, and also you get a bunch of multimedia buttons there as well. Down here at the bottom, you get an included trackpad, so you can use that to navigate around. It's got left and right click as well, and that will allow you to navigate if you don't want to use the touchpad, although you can still use the touchscreen even while the tablet is docked. Over here on this side, we have a couple other features. You do get a full-size SD card slot with the mobile dock, and it's just got another dummy card in there to protect the slot. Over here on this side, you have a USB 2.0 port, so you can easily plug in additional storage or other USB connected items that you can plug in right there. There's a quick look at the bottom. You can see it's got that amethyst gray finished, although I have put some fingerprints on it, but it's got that gray, slightly purple finish to it. And then over here on this side, we have, again, your same type of connector plug that the Transformer Prime has on it. So you can plug your adapter in there to charge the mobile dock as well as the tablet as the tablet is plugged in, or you can plug it in and just charge this mobile dock by itself, and it's got a little battery indicator there as well. Next up, I'm going to just do another quick demo here. It's very easy to actually install this. You simply drop your Transformer Prime down there onto the dock, and you're good to go. It locks into place, and you can easily remove it. It's just got a little locking lever right there that you can slide over to pop the tablet off of the dock. And that's going to wrap it up for this video. Once again, this has been the Asus ePad Transformer Prime tablet model TF201, as well as the optional mobile dock. I'm Paul with Newegg TV, and if you enjoyed today's video, please head over to our Newegg YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.